Kayla again. Um, this is my second video, and if I keep looking down, it's because I have a list of things that I want to go over with you guys. Today is November 8th, so today is 1 month post op, and I am so excited to announce that I have officially lost 42 pounds since pre op, and that is the best feeling ever. Um, I just, I'm, I, I can't even think of the word. I'm amazed and I'm blessed. And one of the big things is I have been to all of my appointments and I've been on time to all of my appointments. And then today, I forget that my appointment time got rescheduled. I was supposed to be there at 11 and I actually showed up right at 8:30 because I thought that's when my appointment was. And so I showed up and I live an hour away from the doctor's office. So I, I didn't have anything to do for, 2.5 hours. So unfortunately, I had to reschedule. And that appointment is going to be on Monday. But I did go to the doctor on Wednesday, and everything was looking good. I discussed what I wanted my goal weight to be with my surgeon, and I asked him, what do you see? What do you see in the future for me, weight wise? And I don't want to give out that amount just yet because that gives away exactly where I started. But we'll just say that I've got over 100 to lose before then. And I'm almost officially at a goal for myself. I swear, this cat constantly jumping on me. Get down. But, so I've got that appointment scheduled. I do not plan on missing that appointment or anything else, and hopefully I won't have to reschedule this time. But I've discussed that with my surgeon about how much I need to lose and what he wants me to stay at and stuff like that. So that's really exciting because we haven't really discussed that in the past just yet. And trying to see some of the information I wanted to talk to you guys about. Oh, I was officially moved to phase 2 of my diet, and I was also started out on actual pills as my vitamins instead of the powder because I can't even explain to you the disgust in that powder. It's just, it had this gritty feeling, and it was very, what's the best way to put it? Tangy. The watermelon kind just made me want to puke. Like, it was that bad. And so it was at that point where I asked my surgeon, I said, please, please, I said, can you move me to the pill form? And I'll cut it up, I'll chop it up, whatever it takes for me to be able to get that started for myself. So that is one of the bits of information I wanted to go over. And being at the phase 2, a bunch of things that I can eat is that I actually like is I love pinto beans, and so mainly right now I am doing everything as protein. So whatever I take in needs to be full of protein. And for myself, I am supposed to take in 60 grams of protein per day, which can be very tricky. I'm also supposed to do 64 ounces of liquids in a day. I cannot drink anything with caffeine. I cannot have anything with sugar. The only things that I can have are, and it can't have any, I can't remember what I'm trying to say, but anyways, basically, I can't go and just have a Coke to drink anymore. That's not good for me, and it really isn't good for anybody. For that, you know, it's just not. And so at the current time, I'm able to have all those, everything else that I didn't list, is what I can have. So I can have fruit juices, but they have to be low in sugar content. And I can have unsweetened tea, but it also has to be caffeine free, and then it has to be sweetened with, Splenda, stevia, um, sweet and low, just whatever you can think of, is what I have to do now. Um, Kind of some of the things that I like to eat. I love pinto beans, which is full of protein. A couple other things I is on the list for me. String cheese. I love string cheese. Not only does it make me have to work for what I'm eating, but that takes up a lot of time and a whole bunch of chewing. It's everything basically has to be down to a mush consistency, and so I've kind of realized to myself that chewing up the pintos and refried beans are basically the same thing, and they're actually really good if you put in some cheese, the beans, and then add some kind of sauce on top, like the mild sauce you would get at Taco Bell, and mix it all up, and it is delicious. It's actually really, really good, and it's really good for you because both of those main ingredients have protein in them. So another couple things I can take or I can eat. Um, I love yogurt, Greek yogurt. That's my favorite. I know that it doesn't have a lot of the um, sugar and calories as regular yogurt would have. Um, and plus, it's got more of a like buttery consistency, so I really like that. Unfortunately, I can't have fruits just yet. So the ones that are Greek, but they have, fruit on the bottom that you have to mix up with it, I can't have that yet. But what I can do is buy the pre-mixed flavor. Well, I've not done that very well, so I have checked every single list. I can check all the ingredients, everything, and it doesn't, half the time it doesn't say fruit on the bottom, and that's what I'm supposed to look for. And so if I get the kind that has the fruit on the bottom, basically what I have to do is mix up the top half and just eat that. That's all I can have. Um, so I really like that yogurt. And water. I love water. I've always loved water. I like it even better when it's got lemon in it because it gives it more of a flavor. But I don't put any kind of sugar to make it like lemonade or anything like that. Um, since I missed that appointment today, I rescheduled, and I've rescheduled for Monday, and I will actually be going to that appointment. It's actually supposed to be with a dietitian, so I should be getting a lot more, cool recipes and stuff like that I can go off of. And this cat, he's climbing all over the table. He's trying to get up here in my lap. Nayland, get out. He doesn't like the spray bottle. He hates this thing. Um, but I will be having that appointment on Monday with the dietitian. So that's going to be really exciting because hopefully she'll give me a bunch of really good meal ideas that I can make. And this is Bella. Say hello. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Okay, go sit down. But I'm excited about that appointment as I actually follow a lot of people on YouTube and they have really good bariatric meal planning, and I really enjoy doing that. The first thing I really want to try is the white chicken chili. That's something that I actually did all the I wrote down all the different agreements or ingredients. Sorry. I wrote down all the ingredients, and the majority of the things I can have. So if I can't have them, I'm just going to need to substitute those for something else that I can have, or just leave that out altogether, which is fine. Um, I like spicy stuff, and my husband doesn't really care for it, but so I'll try my best to leave out the super spicy stuff because I know that he just doesn't like it, and it messes with his acid reflux too. So that's bad. I'm so sorry. I keep looking away. It's just this. My animals are just causing havoc today. Um, but I believe that is the majority of all the stuff I had written down to go over with you guys. Other than my 42-pound weight loss, that other than that, I mean, that's what I'm really holding on to right now. But I'm impressed with myself and the what is the word? The ambition that I have, and everybody who is supporting me, and being proud of me makes me feel so good. Friends, family, even people that I don't even know, or that I've just recently got to know. Having that support means the world. It really does. And it's, what keeps me going every day is knowing that I'm proud of myself, and I also have other people who are proud of me too. Um, so that is about it, other than around Knoxville, Tennessee, we are supposed to have very, very cold weather coming up. It's supposed to be down to 29 tonight, and that's crazy because November, I don't remember it being quite that cold. But so they're calling for snow on Tuesday, so that is going to be crazy because they salt the roads and you don't miss school or work. But anywho, that's all I wanted to go over with you guys, and to tell you guys thank you, and just to kind of give you guys an update on how everything is going. I hope y'all have a great weekend, and I hope that y'all will continue to kind of follow me through this journey. Thank you.